this lesson is talking about, I just wanted to talk a little bit about how on-camera flash, especially Canon ETTL system, is fantastic for low light situations. And I think what's going to be the best as far as portrait lighting, being able to create some really fantastic portraits, is to not only use one light but use two lights. Okay, now of course you only come with one flash on your camera, but the other light I'm talking about is better known as ambient light. Ambient light is any existing light. Okay, so I'm talking about using the light in the room, typically window light that comes into the room. You can use other lights as well, but the thing is there's two lights. Okay, so one of the things about the light coming in the room is so low compared to flash that typically if you wanted to use a studio strobe and use the window light as a second light, it's just especially like on an overcast day, it can't get low enough. And even if you could get low enough, you have to manually meter it, and with the light changing outside, then you'd have to meter it again, and it would really be difficult. Whereas with ETTL flash, it automatically tracks any change in the room light, and if you meter in the right spot, you can get exact amount of lighting that you want to create fantastic portraits. And so at the end of this lesson, I talk about the ISO, because what you're going to have to do, especially in a program mode, is when you turn the flash on, it defaults, depending on the program, to anywhere from 100 ISO to 400 ISO. And as I mentioned in my writing, is that the real power comes from using the higher ISOs that the new DSLRs use. Okay, so in order to take advantage of that, you'll have to manually override the current ISO setting when you use the flash. But anyway, I show some techniques about how to get the initial ISO and then override it, and that's in the lesson. And so that's it. I hope to hear from you in the comments, and I hope you have a good course.